What do you know about schizophrenia? It's a term we often hear, but what does it truly mean? Today we're going to unravel the mystery of schizophrenia, a complex mental disorder impacting millions worldwide. We'll delve into the causes, symptoms, and treatment options, providing a comprehensive understanding of this condition. So, whether you're seeking knowledge or empathetic understanding, this journey offers a unique perspective. Are you ready to dive into the world of schizophrenia and better understand this complex mental disorder? Schizophrenia, a word often misunderstood and stigmatized, is a serious mental disorder. It's a chronic condition that can impact every aspect of a person's life, from their thoughts and behaviors to their feelings and how they perceive the world around them. Picture your mind as a radio, receiving and interpreting information constantly. Now, imagine that radio is suddenly filled with static, distorting the messages you're receiving. That's schizophrenia. It's not just about hearing voices or having delusions, although these are common symptoms. It's about the struggle to distinguish what's real from what's not, to navigate a world that seems to shift and change unpredictably. It's a condition that remains with the individual for the long haul, requiring ongoing management and understanding. Schizophrenia is not a split personality disorder, as often depicted in popular media, but a condition that affects a person's ability to think clearly, manage emotions, and relate to others. So what causes schizophrenia? You may wonder. Well, the answer isn't straightforward. It's like a puzzle with many pieces, each contributing in its own way. Let's start with genetics. Schizophrenia tends to run in families, indicating a hereditary factor. However, it's not as simple as inheriting a single schizophrenia gene. Instead, it appears that a multitude of genetic variations may make a person more susceptible to developing the condition. Next, we have chemical imbalances in the brain. Neurotransmitters, the chemicals that carry messages between brain cells, seem to function differently in individuals with schizophrenia. Specifically, the interplay of dopamine and glutamate may be out of balance. Environmental factors also come into play. Stressful life events, such as bereavement or losing a job, might trigger schizophrenia in people who are already at risk due to genetic factors. Moreover, certain viral infections during pregnancy may increase the risk of the child developing schizophrenia later in life. However, it's essential to note that none of these factors alone can cause schizophrenia. It's likely a complex interplay of genetic, biological, and environmental factors. The exact cause remains elusive, and research is ongoing to unravel this mystery. In conclusion, although the precise cause of schizophrenia is unknown, it's clear that it's not the result of one factor, but an interplay of genetic, biological, and environmental components. Now that we know what schizophrenia is and its potential causes, let's discuss its symptoms. Schizophrenia manifests in a variety of ways, and its symptoms can be broadly categorized into 4 types: hallucinations, delusions, thought disorders, and movement disorders. Hallucinations involve seeing, hearing, or feeling things that aren't there. Imagine hearing voices, seeing people who aren't actually present, or feeling sensations on your skin when nothing is touching you. That's a glimpse into the world of someone experiencing hallucinations. Next, we have delusions. These are false beliefs that aren't based in reality. For instance, a person might believe they're being pursued by unseen enemies, or that they possess extraordinary abilities. These beliefs persist despite clear evidence to the contrary. Thought disorders refer to unusual or dysfunctional ways of thinking. This might manifest as disorganized speech, difficulty in maintaining a train of thought, or jumping erratically from one topic to another. Lastly, movement disorders can appear as agitated body movements, repetitive movements, or even complete stillness and rigidity for extended periods. It's essential to note that symptoms can vary greatly in type and severity. Some people may suffer only one episode in their lifetime, while others may experience recurring episodes. Remember, schizophrenia is a complex condition, and its symptoms are not always as clear-cut as we might like them to be. But recognizing these symptoms early can lead to quicker intervention and better outcomes for those living with schizophrenia. Despite its severity, schizophrenia can be managed with the right treatment. There are several paths one can take to manage this condition, and it's all about finding what works best for the individual. Firstly, medication is often a key part of treatment. Antipsychotic medicines can help to manage symptoms such as hallucinations, delusions, and disorganized thinking. But it's crucial to remember that everyone responds differently to medication, so patience and close communication with healthcare providers are essential. Another effective treatment option is psychotherapy, a type of counseling that helps individuals understand and manage their condition. Cognitive behavioral therapy, for instance, can help individuals challenge negative thinking patterns, while family therapy can educate loved ones about the condition and how best to support. In addition to medication and therapy, self-management strategies can play a vital role. These strategies may include stress management techniques, regular physical activity, a balanced diet, and avoidance of alcohol and drugs. These lifestyle choices can complement other forms of treatment and contribute to overall well-being. Lastly, there's coordinated specialty care. This is a team approach that combines medication, psychotherapy, case management, employment and education services, and family involvement to provide a well-rounded treatment plan. While schizophrenia is a chronic condition, with the right treatment, individuals can lead fulfilling lives. Remember, it's not about curing schizophrenia, but about managing it in a way that allows for a normal, productive life. With the right help and support, people with schizophrenia can and do lead productive, fulfilling lives. We've taken a journey into understanding schizophrenia, a complex, often misunderstood mental disorder. We've delved into the heart of what it truly is: a chronic brain disorder that affects how a person thinks, feels, and behaves. We've explored its causes, a mixture of genetic, environmental, and psychological factors that intertwine in a complex dance. We've discussed the symptoms, both the easily noticeable ones such as hallucinations or delusions, and the more subtle ones like social withdrawal and disorganized thinking. We've highlighted the importance of early detection and intervention, and we've looked at the various treatment options available, which include medication, therapy, and community support. Understanding schizophrenia is not about labeling or stigmatizing, but about fostering empathy and awareness. Remember, mental health is as important as physical health, and understanding disorders like schizophrenia is a step towards breaking the stigma associated with mental health issues.